What up, y'all? It's your girl T, and welcome back to my reaction channel where we go over all things trending. If it's lit, then you know we gotta talk about it. So sit back, relax, and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the greatest community on YouTube. Now let's get into this video. Alright, y'all. So today we got a whole new video from the tea room. And today's title is Elena had enough of Neek's situation and speaks her truth. And Armand and Reginae spinning the block. Now, I ain't gonna cap, I thought that they were a very cute couple, so I wouldn't be too mad if they did spin the block. But yeah, nonetheless, I don't know what's about to happen, but let's go ahead and find out. But before we do, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, double tap that bell so you're notified anytime I drop another reaction. Now let's get into this video.
Laina is popping off once again after people were very upset with some of the comments that she made. Now, she called someone sloppy for referring to King's son as Dwayne's son underneath a birthday post that King posted for his son. So she goes on to Twitter because she had a lot to say to everyone that kept mentioning her name. So I'm reading bottom to top because that's the order that she posted. So she states, Laina this, Laina that. My name always in y'all MFing mouth. MFers try bullying me on these apps. Once I clap back or stick up for myself, it's why don't you just ignore it? She never know how to keep her mouth shut. Like, shut the F up. If y'all would stop being weirdly obsessed over ish, maybe I shut the F up too. And when it comes to my man, if a female is talking out her A trying to troll my man, I'm always 10 toes behind him, especially if it's a female. Like, be for real, for real. What he look like going back and forth with a B? Anywho, I pray for those that are lost on the net thinking this real life. Go touch some grass, go tune into your own life and family. So Laina is stating she made those comments because she was defending her man. So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. I spoke briefly about how people were upset with that sloppy comment that she made. But let's move on to this next topic.
Alrighty, so before we go ahead and move on to the next topic of Armon and Reginae, I just want to go ahead and quickly say that I don't really care too much about what Laina be talking about. Like, I feel like for as long as anything involves King, or should I say Splain, she is gonna involve herself. She is gonna be clapping back, even in the moments that he doesn't. So I'ma just continue to just shrug about it unless she go too far, and I'm just like, whoa, hold up. Um, Other than that, I really don't care. Like it truly has nothing to do with me anyway. So yeah, I'm off that. So let's go see what Armand and Reginae got going on. Hopefully they're back together. Hopefully not. I don't really care actually. Um, but yeah, let's go. But yeah, let's just see what Armand and Reginae got going on. Is they spinning the block? Let's go ahead and see.
With Armon and Reginae. Now, you guys know Armon and Reginae were dating at one point, and of course, people are still trying to piece them together. Well, Reginae went on to Twitter and stated, I'm not sure what storyline y'all making up without my knowledge, but I'm single and don't want nobody I already had, LOL. So yeah, but good morning on the way to church. Someone responds with, good morning, Nay. Don't let anything get to you. Have an amazing day. Happy Sunday, beautiful. So Reginae responds with, nobody getting to me. I'm just about to start clearing ish up. I let too much stuff slide. So then Armand goes on to follow up with what Reginae had to say. He states, I'm single, I ain't with nobody and don't want nobody. Even after a whole relationship, y'all still drag this girl name in my comments and come to my page talking about a situation that's done. I'm single and been single and gon' stay single respectfully. I'm good. So then Reginae responds to Armand with Telemon. So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. Do you guys think Reginae and Armand might possibly spin the block? But let's move on to this next topic with Chris Sells and Queen Naija. Now last week,
All right, so before we go ahead and move on to Chris and Queen, honestly, it just sounds like they are both not together and that they are honestly just tired of hearing like each other's names in each other's comments. And I can understand that, like, if that's your ex, you don't really want to see their name. You definitely don't want to be attached to them if like it's done and over with. So I can understand how annoying that could be. But like that's what sucks when you have a public relationship. People are always going to ship you with certain people, or, even though you're long gone, or even when you're long gone, not with that person, not thinking about that person, they will still attach you to that person. And, I feel like that's, one of the cons of having a public relationship. But that is kind of what you sign up for when you sign up for a life in the limelight, in my opinion. So yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. I'm off of it. And now let's go see what Chris and Queen got going on.
Week, I reported that Queen spilled some tea on her co parenting relationship with Chris. Now, she was upset because Chris was kind of making fun of the fact that Clarence has not proposed after 6 years in a relationship. Well, Queen brought up child support and how Chris isn't paying child support. So Chris basically came back and stated that Queen has never asked him for money and that she's actually making more money than him and that he provides for his son when he can. Well, Chris had some more things to say about how he feels how child support should work.
Yo, let me tell y'all how child support really work on my soul, right? Child support work like this. If my BM took care of our son and she wasn't financially stable and I had the funds to meet the requirements in order to take care of our son and I wasn't doing my part into helping her financially, then I should be put on child support. That's with anybody. I'm just using myself for an example. Let's say if I have my son a majority of the time and my BM make the money she makes and I wasn't financially stable, then she will go on child support if she wasn't helping out. But if in my situation we have joint custody, right? So I get my son a certain amount of time, holidays, summertime, etc. So when he's with me, I'm not about to go ask my BM for money because obviously I don't need it because I'm financially stable enough to take care of my son when he's in my household. Same as my BM. She don't need to ask me for money because she's financially stable to take care of our son and her household. So, and I know people in the comments going to be like, well, why don't you just send her money if she have a majority of the time? Why would I? Just ask yourself, why would I really send her money if she make more money than me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, she make more money than me, so why would I send her money? Now, if she needed help with anything, school, this and that, then I would help her. But when he come over here, he have everything. When he's over there, he has everything. So child support doesn't work like, okay, this parent get mad at this parent, so I'm gonna put you on child support to hurt you or ruin your life, or because I'm gonna try to get money out of you because I know this is what's gonna irritate you, or this gonna no, the child support shouldn't work like that. You feel me? I'm a present dad. I'm a good dad. I know my son loves me to pieces. My son loves me to death. I love my son to pieces. I will go above and beyond for my son, any of my kids, not just baby Chris, all of my kids. So with that being said, child support is not needed in this situation for those who was asking about child support and those who was asking me, why don't I just send my money? My BM any money? Like, why would I do that? Like, that just don't make sense. It really don't. You get what I'm saying?
So again, Chris is stating here that he doesn't pay child support because they have joint custody of baby Chris. Although he's with his mom more than half of the time, he still shouldn't have to pay child support because Queen is making more money than him. And when CJ is at his house, he's providing. So you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with what Chris has stated here? And that's the way child support should work. Now, I know most of the time the father and the mother come to an agreement, but if the child is staying with the mom, that's considered primary custody and the father pays child support, or vice versa. Maybe the father has primary custody and then the mom would have to pay child support. So again, you guys leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. Was Chris right about the whole child support situation?
Okay, y'all, so this is CJ's drawing.
It's the best.
Of this. He did really, really good. Can't lie. What y'all think? And then this is my drawing.
That's petty. And this is mine.
And this is my drawing. What y'all think?
Yeah, definitely mine.
Is yours? You got me in a bag? All right.
Alrighty, guys, so that's the end of that video. Honestly, I don't really know too much about child support, so I'm not gonna say too much about the whole child support situation. It's really given that that whole comment in her paragraph like really irked him because he's still on it. Like, did anyone in the comment section ask him to break down like how child support works, or is he just feeling away still? I don't know. At the end of the day, it is still bitter baby daddy Chris, so you can't put anything past him. Honestly, I just feel like, like I said in my last video, like me personally, if I happen to be placed on child support, I don't care if my ex got it, or if my baby's mother has more than enough to take care of the kids. I don't care. I feel like I want to hold my weight. Therefore, I am going to want to give like any lump sum of money, like, just because I have it. Like, I feel like any amount of money that I make, a percentage of that is not even mine, it's for my child's, like off rip. Like, that's just how I think. So I feel like I don't care if she makes more than enough. Here you go, just in case, you shouldn't have to feel like you're solely taking care of them, even if they're just in your care. Like, I feel like you should feel that support from me, like, regardless whether they're in your care, my care. Like, that's just how I personally feel about the situation. But luckily, I mean, he should be happy he's not on child support and just like leave it at that. But anyway, y'all already know I hate giving like too much time to bitter baby daddy Chris because like the more I talk about him, the more annoyed I get. So I'm off this. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this reaction. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and double tap that bell so you are notified anytime I drop another reaction. And until the next one, peace.